Yo, YouTube. So as you can see, this video is 20 minutes long, but I'm gonna make two parts. The first part, which is right now, this is gonna be quick information. Take it and you go do whatever you have to do. Immediately take action. Second part of the video is gonna be the first part, but elongated. Basically me doing me, which is doing a lot of talking. All right, 3 people you need to listen to. Number 1, Dr. Yahki Awakened. Number 2, Dr. Robert Morse. And number 3, John Rose. The first 2, Dr. Yahki Awakened and Dr. Robert Morse. These are the people who are going to give you the science. So if you want science, you want facts, you want proof, you want studies, you want people who are really under the microscopes doing this. And also doctors themselves who are real life healed people, who have proof, documented proof, who have done it year after year after year. Their whole life, it's consumed by the science and the experience. You're going to listen to Dr. Yahki Awakened and Dr. Robert Morse. John Rose is also a healer himself. But the way that I see John Rose helped me see that you can be fit, athletic, and healthy eating fruits and vegetables. As you can see, I'm pretty fit. And one of the things I was worried about as going through my experience was losing a lot of weight and losing my strength. But after listening and seeing John Rose at like 60, he's like 70 now, and he's still fit, he's still agile, he still looks strong. He motivated me in that aspect. So these are for the athletes. These are for the people who like to exercise and work out and just, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that Dr. Yahki and Dr. Robert Morse are not healthy, but looking at them, I couldn't get past the fact that these people don't look like me. Okay, they don't live the same way as me. They don't eat the way I do. John Rose, this guy eats 16 mangoes in one sitting. Okay, that's what I need to hear. Because I used to eat big meat, big eggs. Okay, I can't go from doing that to eating 1 or 2 mangoes in a sitting, or 1 or 2 fruits in a sitting. I need a whole bowl. But I just couldn't see it happening without actually seeing somebody do it. And once I seen John Rose and I watched his workout videos and I just see his body and his enthusiasm at age 60, 60-year-olds are not doing push-ups, pull-ups, and dips, and they're not moving and talking like that. You understand? So 3 people, Dr. Robert Morse, Dr. Yahki, and Dr. Excuse my language. Well, not excuse my language, but yeah, Dr. John Rose. Listen to these 3 people. Study these people day in and day out. Literally brainwash your brain. All right? Now let's get to part 2. Right now I'm on day 5 of all fruit. I'm feeling good. I've been eating a lot of mangoes, a lot of apples, a lot of bananas, and I'm about to start, juicing my green peppers and eating a lot of raw plantains. I'm feeling 10 out of 10 on top of the earth. I'm feeling so good that I want you guys to join me. I've been wanting you guys to join me. But a lot of my videos, although I'm giving a lot of information, they're very long. And I understand that some people don't have attention spans for that. And a lot of things I say are not scientifical. Even though, science is a good thing, but a lot of us are too up here instead of taking action and experiencing it ourselves. But for the people who want proof, they want science, I'm going to give you 3 people who you need to research. You need to study. You need to learn their stories. You need to literally, I don't want to use the word brainwash, but yeah, you literally need to reprogram your mind before you go on this journey. Because my mistake was I went in cold. I went in with lack of knowledge, and I found the knowledge as I was going through the experience, which made things harder than it needed to be. But I'm glad that I went through it, because once I went through the darkness and I experienced the light, there's no way I'm going to go back to my old self and have to go through that vigorous cleaning process. There's no way I'm going to go back. It's just impossible. But I want to make things easy for you. So let me give you 3 people. Let me not extend this video. Dr. Yahki Awakened, Dr. Robert Morse, and John Rose. You need to study these 3 men day in and day out, okay? You need to learn that once you start getting on the fruits and vegetables, once you start eliminating certain things from your diet, your body is going to start feeling different. It's going to go through some changes. And a lot of these changes in the beginning are not going to feel good. You're going to be going from here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here. You're going to have stuff coming out of your body. Mucus coming out of your nose. Mucus coming out of your mouth. Mucus, black stuff coming out of your ears. Rashes on your back. Pimples all over your face. You're going to be having outbreaks. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be getting sick. You're going to be getting all types of cold and flu symptoms. Some of y'all nails might fall off. Some of y'all hair might fall off. Brain fog, mood swings, energy swings, low energy, high energy, feeling super high, feeling like you're drugged, like you've been electrified, and the next day you feel like a zombie. I went through all of these things. And if I didn't do my research before and while and after I was going through this journey, I would have quit a long time ago, because I would have thought this stuff was killing me instead of healing me. But what it was doing, it had to build me first. And the fruits went in and said, whoa, 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 whoa. We can't rebuild a body that's dying. We can't rebuild a body that's clogged. We need to clean you up first. We need to open up your body so the nutrition can get in there and give you exactly what you need. So once it cleaned me, now it's rebuilding me. You understand? Once it cleaned me, now it's rebuilding me. I'm not thirsty anymore. I used to drink 8 bottles of water. I'm going to do another video on this. This is a reason I don't edit, because this video should have been dropped. See, this video, I ain't going to edit it. None of my videos, I'm going to edit it, because I don't want to waste too much time. I just want to give the information and move on. I want to spit the information, get it out, and put it out as soon as possible. I used to be pre-diabetic. I have proof from the doctor. I done went and got my blood. I done opened up my arms to the doctors and got proof that I'm no longer pre-diabetic. I was pre-diabetic all my life. My testosterone, I don't want to get too into that, because, you know, testosterone is always fluctuating. But the last time I got checked, which was April 8th, 2024, my testosterone levels was 404. I got my testosterone checked October 31st, which was 2 days ago, 2024, 8:30 a.m. in the morning. I was completely fasted. I haven't drank any water, ate any meat, no dairy, no animal product, nothing, just fruits and vegetables for months. And I went 52 days or 51 days with no water, no drinking water, just fruit. And my testosterone early in the morning, completely fasted, nothing, not a lick of water, not a lick of fruit. 794 early in the morning, ain't nothing is in me. Was I shocked? Of course I'm not shocked. I didn't even care what that testosterone level was telling me. I know my stuff is up. I know that I'm clean. I know that my brain is working. I'm even sleeping less, and I feel even better. I'm eating less, and I feel even better. I feel even stronger. I have control of my gut. I have control of my mind. I have control of my whole body. From my toes all the way to my hair. My skin is glowing. My facial hair is glowing and glowing. My hair is glowing. My eyes are potent. My eyes are clear. My nose is clear. My respiration system is clear. When I breathe, I can feel the air go all the way from my head, from my throat, to my chest, to my stomach. I can push the air down to my toes. I'm living like a human being is supposed to live. If sickness comes in my body, it immediately comes out through my nose, through my mouth, with no struggle. There's no need to be sick when your body is operating at its highest level possible. So you need to be listening to Dr. Yahki Awakened, Dr. Robert Morse, and John Rose. I'm going to have their YouTubes in the description. I'm going to have their Instagrams. You understand? And once you go there, they're going to have all their links. You need to watch their videos. And it's a reason I keep posting these videos day after day after day. I'm posting them raw. I'm not wasting. I don't want to waste no time. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to sit here and post these videos. I don't. Life is always moving. But as I'm here, as I'm enjoying it, as I'm feeling, my whole reality has changed just from eating different food. It's that simple. The doctors don't want you to know it's that simple. The government don't want you to know it's that simple. Life is that simple. If you believe in God, if you're religious, I'm not religious. I'm not into all that. But do you really think God wanted life to be so complicated? Even these clothes that I'm wearing, it's restricting me. My skin, I was born with nothing on me. My armor, my clothes is my skin. You need to let it breathe. You need energy, go to the sun. Look at what the sun cooks. Look at the foods that grow in the sun and eat those foods. Eat straight from nature. It's common sense. But we ain't living in that type of age because we're living unnatural, and it's understandable. But we got to take the good with the bad. I don't want to go back to living in the woods. I ain't going to lie to you. I don't want to be living with a bunch of animals, even though we should be symbiotic with the animals. We should be one with the animals because we all from this earth, and we all got to leave this earth and go right back into it. I don't want to live with them. I actually enjoy this home on occasion when I need to sleep or I need to just feel comfortable. But most of the time I like to be outside. So you got to take the good with the bad. But what I'm telling you is that everything that you need is already on this earth, but they don't want you to believe that. I don't want to keep dragging this video on because I be saying the same things in my videos, but I say the same things in the videos because it's my truth. I'm seeing it every day. You know what? I actually shot this video because I just remembered that I talked to a man yesterday for like 30 minutes about the same exact thing I'm saying now. It's the same exact thing I was telling him in the same exact way with the same amount of energy in public. I don't care who's around. I'm letting it be known. He's sucking it in. You can tell by somebody's body language. You can tell by the way they're listening with intent. You can tell by the way they respond. They resonate. Things were resonating with him because it made sense. I'm nobody special. I'm not a guru. I'm not the man. I don't have the answer. Well, I have the answers, but you have it too. You have it within you. Sometimes you just need to listen to somebody. Sometimes you just need to see it. And then you're going to be like, yo, something about that is just resonating with me. That's the same way I felt when I listened to Dr. Robert Morse, Dr. Yahki, and John Rose. Shout out to Dr. Sebi. Only reason I didn't include Dr. Sebi because Dr. Sebi is not the reason. I didn't listen to him, but he didn't push me towards this at all. He might have been a pioneer that helped some of these people on this list, maybe like Yahki, begin his journey. But for me personally, he didn't help me begin my journey. But shout out to Dr. Shout out to Dr. Sebi, shout out to the OG. That man was functioning, skinny as hell, but that man was functioning. You understand? And that's the way I feel. I done went from 188 pounds to my lowest 165. And as of today, I actually woke up at 167. But as soon as I ate the mango, matter of fact, as soon as I drank some green pepper juice, I went right back up to 168. So I just need a liquid. That was it. I'm fresh in the morning. I'm empty. You understand? But I don't care about the weight. Before, the weight was holding me back. But now that I'm released from the weight, I'm released from the cooked foods, I'm becoming even more released from all these things that really suck me. I understand what life is really about, man. I'm really and I'm living it. I'm not just thinking about it. I'm not just talking about it. I'm really living this day in and day out. It's not a joke. This is why I keep shooting these videos, because I want you to experience it. It may seem so unreal that you can just eat fruit all day and not worry about no sugar rush, not worry about your stomach wanting to explode, not sitting on this toilet having diarrhea. I say this all the time. When I get on the toilet, I get on the toilet and I get off the toilet. You understand? And then I also understand, before I used to be worried because I was pooping all the time, but I was pooping all the time because I wasn't clean. Now that I'm on the fruits and vegetables, I actually poop depending on how much I ate, but even that doesn't even matter. I might poop like maybe 3 to 2. I still poop the same, but it's just different, right? Instead of pooping in spurs, I might poop like once or twice in the morning, and I don't poop again till like midnight. Yeah, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and just poop, right? And once I do that, I know that I'm gonna be clean in the morning, so I just eat, drink my juice, and I might poop again. And sometimes I think I need to poop, but I really don't need to poop. And then I learned that, trust me, when you need to poop and you're in tune with yourself, you're going to know. You're not going to just sit on the toilet for 10 minutes and nothing came out, because that's what I was doing in the beginning. I thought I was clogged up, and no, my body wasn't fully digested. Whatever my body was doing, it wasn't done. It wasn't ready to eliminate. I thought I was, but I was wrong. So I don't even waste I know when I have to poop. I can feel it coming out. You understand? I can feel it ready to push. It would even tell my brain. I would start feeling some way in my brain, and then I would go poop, and then all that feeling would disappear. Then I understand all of my problems come from my gut. If my gut is not, well, I'm yelling way too much. If my gut is not functioning, how do you expect the rest of the body to get what it needs when your gut is not properly taking things in, or properly eliminating things, or sending things where they need to go? You understand? That's where the problems all start. The gut is really my brain. You understand? If my gut is messed up, my brain is going to be messed up. If something in my gut is clogged up, the whole body is clogged up. Things are not moving efficiently. You know, this is why men would, I always go back to ED, because if your manhood is not working, that's a clear sign that something is wrong. I said this before, I don't care how big I am. I don't care how much money I got. I don't care how much respect I got. I don't care how much fame I got. I don't care how I'm living. And most men can relate. If your manhood is not working, you're not going to be happy with yourself. It doesn't matter what's going on. This is what makes a man a man. All right? We can bust and make babies to the day we die. So once it stops working, you know that whatever you're doing in life is not working. And sometimes it actually just may be the woman. Sometimes it just may be the environment. But, you know, in this day and age, especially in America where, well, I'm speaking from a privileged position, so let me not even say that. All I'm saying is that your manhood should be working. Your manhood should be standing up when it's time to stand up. Your manhood should be digging when it's time to dig. And this is not a conversation we should avoid. This is the conversation we should lean into, because it's sensitive conversations just like this, that when you have it and you're comfortable with it and you try to seek the truth, you try to seek the answers, whether it's bad or good, whether you like it or not, that's what's going to change your life. There's no way in hell when I was in school, I would have thought I'll be doing this. I knew I would not be a worker. I knew from day one that I'll not be an office man. I'll not be a slave. I knew that from day one. That's why I never liked service jobs. I always liked jobs that made me do physical labor, so I at least feel like I'm working, like I'm doing something, like I'm sweating, I'm breaking my back. You know, that's just the way of a man. I want to feel like I'm really doing. I don't want to be sitting there on my back like this, like a little geek. I don't want yes sir, hi sir. No. I'm not that type of guy. You understand? And I can be, but it can't be in a way of me being controlled. I want to do it because I want to do it. I want to help. I don't want to do it because I need to eat, because I need some food, I need some money, or I need to work for my boss, so I don't get fired by my boss. You understand what I'm saying? You see how I just go from here to here and here, but all of this stuff is connected. But anyway, most of y'all probably not going to get this far, and I'm glad you didn't, because this is not the point of the video. Go listen to Dr. Yahki Awakened, Dr. Robert Morse, and John Rose. Anyone else is just extras in my book. And I'm not disrespecting anybody I didn't mention, but these are the people who helped me. These are the people who I listened to from the very beginning and listening to at this very moment. Every day I'm programming myself, because I understand my brain, this mind of mine, is a machine, like a robot. You understand? And just like a computer, if you tell it what to do, it's going to follow you. Just like a human, whether you tell him the truth or a lie, you keep telling him the same things, eventually his mind is going to see it as the truth. And that's what happened to us. And I didn't need to listen to anybody to know that. I knew that before I even looked up any of these guys. These guys just reinforced what I've already known. And like I said, I done programmed myself to do so many things in this life because I understood the power of the mind. Even when the mind is not actively listening, as long as it is in your ear, it's in your thoughts, it's in your vision, it's in your environment, your mind will make it real. Your mind will enact it without you even knowing, without you being unconscious. I'm pretty sure they call the unconscious mind. Shout out to Carl Jung. I used to be really into Carl Jung. Matter of fact, Carl Jung was one of the reasons that I was able to deepen my thoughts, Because, you know, you can be a deep thinker to where you look at this bottle, see 32 O's, wide mouth, but then you want to learn, how is this glass made? Why did they shape it like this? Why metal over plastic? How did they make this metal? Who made this metal? Who actually made this? Why did they name it wide mouth? What's the origin of the name wide mouth? Why did they name this ball? What does this R right here actually stand for? Why is it an R here? Rated R? What does that mean? You understand? 200 mLs, 400 mLs, 600. What does that mean? What does that ever? You understand how you see a deep thinker? It is not always good to be doing so much deep thinking because you can get lost in thought. Because a lot of this stuff is almost like an endless loophole, and that's why it's best to keep stuff simple. And this is why I should have been ended this video. And this is also why I don't edit maybe I need to start editing my videos because I talk too goddamn much. And people don't got time to be sitting here listening to some random man talk. I understand. I'm just some random dude talking. Most of you probably think I'm insane, but trust me, for the very small few who actually are able to go through this journey, because it's not easy. It's not easy. But once you get through it and you clean yourself, you're going to realize how efficient you were made. There was no mistakes made in our bodies. We are living mistakes because we make mistakes every day. And our body is basically torturing us for it. Our body is giving us the results that we give it. You give your car the wrong oil, your car is not going to function correct. You're no different. You understand? You give your body the right food, the right oil, the right water, the right resources, it's going to treat you right. It's going to treat you the way you want to be treated. You understand? You treat your body good, it's going to treat you good. You treat your body bad, it's going to treat you bad. There's no mistake why your body stinks. You stink because you put dead stuff in your stomach. Your farts stink because the stuff you put in your stomach stinks. When you wake up in the morning, your breath stinks because your stomach is full of dead food. It's a funeral. There's no mistake behind that. You understand? There's no mistake behind things that happen in our bodies. Anytime you feel something going wrong in your body, there's a reason behind it. There is no magic to it. The same way with these medicines. You go take medicines and all it does is it cuts off you from your body. So now you no longer feel the pain. Now you think you're healed, but no, that's the magic trick. That's an illusion. Anything that's magic, you should be very, 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 very scared of. You should really be doing deep thinking. Yes, you need to be thinking like, why when I take this pill, everything stops? This pain been happening for so long. I take one pill and everything stops. Why is this pill so, think about this. Why is this pill so easy and accessible? Why is my insurance willing just to basically give me medicine for free? But the foods that I should be eating, the organic foods, the farm foods, are so hard to come by, are so expensive. Think about these things, guys. Think about these things. Follow the money. Why are all the healthy stuff made so goddamn complicated and made so goddamn expensive? Think about these things. They don't want you to be healthy. The last thing I would want as a businessman is people knowing how much I make off their phone, where I sell my phones. Even if they knew, my guys wouldn't tell them. See, that's business. Even if you knew, my guys can't tell you because that's business. But if my guys was to tell you, it would ruin everything for me. But luckily for me, I'm starting not to give a... Let me end this video.